This afternoon, I sat down with one of the UK's highest profile politicians, Rachel Reeves, the Chancellor of the Exchequer, in charge of government finances. But our conversation began with her reaction to Canada's new travel warning.
The UK is safe, safe for visitors, safe for tourists. It is a tiny, tiny minority of people causing this disorder on the streets. And as our new Prime Minister, Keir Starmer, has been very clear, anybody causing this disorder will face the full force of the law.
So do you think the warning was premature?
I'm not going to sort of comment on what the government here says, but the UK is safe. It's safe for tourists, safe for visitors. Britain has always been a welcoming, a tolerant and a multicultural society.
A claim significantly tested in recent days. Chaos erupting in the streets after social media users falsely identified the suspect in a stabbing rampage that killed 3 girls as an immigrant Muslim, a spark that lit a bonfire of hate targeting asylum seekers in mosques.
Have you had a chance to reflect on what some of this might be rooted in?
I don't think that we should give the people responsible for this disorder the sort of the benefit of the doubt that there's some higher motive here. These people are criminals and they'll be treated as such in the criminal justice system.
400 people were arrested. Today, 3 men who admitted to taking part in the riots were the first to be jailed. Britain's new Prime Minister, Keir Starmer, also pointed the finger at social media companies, warning them that amplifying hatred is a crime.
Should they be charged?
Well, we have digital services legislation, and that will be coming in.
Should they be charged for this, the riots that we're seeing now? Because the Prime Minister has spoken about that.
They need to take responsibility for their actions and take responsibility for what is posted on social media.
Another challenge for Britain's new Labour government, igniting the economy. Reeves was in Toronto to meet with a group of Canadian pension funds who are investing in Britain's infrastructure, and also to look for lessons from Canada on how to consolidate dozens of local government pension schemes in the UK to allow for investment on a mass scale.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Reeves is the UK's first female finance minister, endorsed by former Bank of Canada and Bank of England Governor Mark Carney before Labour's landslide victory last month. Around the same time, Canada's Prime Minister revealed he has spoken to Carney about joining federal politics.
Mark Carney is a great man and a good friend of mine, and I know that he cares passionately about his home country, Canada, and will always want to contribute in whatever way he can in public life.
Has he told you he wants to serve as your friend?
He hasn't told me that, but I'm sure that Mark will always make an important contribution, as he already has.